was a big. It was like it was bigger. It's definitely bigger than the Christmas tree box that we have because I had one of that too. And so I take it. Me and Sophia we carry it to. You hear that crunch, by the way?
Oh, it's crazy. Oh, it's very
God bless the air
crunchy.
fryer. No, but I take it to the shed, and the shed is filled with boxes from my dad. There's a lawnmower, and then there's like a second level. Probably I can't reach it, so it's probably like 10 feet high.
Yeah. Yeah,
So I
definitely.
gotta take. Okay.
I'm sorry.
The only way I could reach it was I stood on top of the lawnmower seat, and it was above my eye level at that point. So I had to take that heavy box and put it on top of the second level, on top of another box. So I had a ways to go, and so I'm standing on top of the lawnmower seat, and you know how the seat is like if you like it
Yeah.
like you know what I'm saying, yeah, right? It,
Yep.
it folds forward.
Yep.
So I'm staying on top of it, trying to lift it up, and I'm like trying to I'm not kidding. For 5 minutes, I'm holding this thing up, and I'm like holding it like vertically, and I'm like trying to push it, and I can't because there's a piece of plywood there, and it's like I can't get it over that lift. And I'm there like Sophia's trying to help me, but like she really can't. So I'm standing on top, and I have it basically in my hands, like I'm like a pizza's in my hand, okay? And I'm like, all right. I'm like, all right, I'm literally exhausted. I'm like, all right, Sophia, I have it. Just if you help me, if you push on the right side, just so I can grab the, because I'm grabbing the left. I'm like, if you push on the right side, so I can lift it up, I think I'd be okay. And I'm sitting there like, I'm like, all right, please hurry up because I'm about to drop. She waits about 3 seconds, and then as I'm like sitting there waiting, Sophia comes on my left side and pushes the box, which is not what I told her to do, believe it or not. And she pushes it, and I dropped the whole thing because I was only holding it from that one side, and I needed like I needed it, so I basically just dropped it, and I fell to the floor, and I just look at Sophia. And I'm like, you dyslexic mother. I was like, do you know what left and right is? And she was like, I was like, yeah, I said right side. She was like, yeah, that's not the right side? And she was laughing. I'm like, what? She's like, what's funny is it took me a while because when she was behind me and I could only look in front of me and I was like, Sophia, push on the right side. She's like, I put my hands in front of me and did the L thing. Do you know what that
Oh
is?
my god, she did not.
Literally, I was like,
No,
get the
she
right side. So
didn't.
she put her hands out and the both L's and like L is when it looks like an L, it's like on
Let.
the left.
Oh my. Oh my.
And then she did it the wrong way, and I was very upset.